We back. It's WWE 2K25. It's going to be a draft. Raw versus SmackDown. Eric Bischoff versus Paul Heyman SmackDown. And we're getting straight into this, guys. You know, I love the old school draft lottery in 04 and the first initial draft in 2002. So we're going based off that with AI picking the rosters. The first ever pick in the draft was the great one. It was The Rock, and the wrestlers would be in the back. But we're going to do something similar to this. What I'm going to be doing, it's going to be SmackDown's Paul Heyman as the GM for SmackDown and Eric Bischoff, the GM of Raw. And what will happen is I put 40 spots into a fucking randomizer. And we're going to see if this randomizer can actually draft the show, and we'll see how it turns out. Like, I'm not picking this. Alright, this is completely... Yeah, this ain't me, man. But we're gonna put it in the machine. We've got Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar in the back. We're gonna set it up now. This is who is gonna be on each show. Oh my god, we're kicking things off. So on Raw, we got the Animal Batista. This is Evolution Batista. 0302 Batista. That's sort of where this is sitting. And we got Bret Hart. So the idea with the Universe mode, this is based 2002, but the rest this could have been from like 04, 03, you know, Ruthless Aggression era. You know, Eddie Guerrero, one of my personal favorites in the Lowrider. Looking good, Eddie. But that's pretty solid 3 picks already. So, Batista, Bret Hart, and Eddie Guerrero. Who do we have next for Raw? Oh, it happens to be Booker T, the five-time WCW champion. The guy who's currently an NXT commentator. You know, does he even do the shucky, ducky, quack, quack? I don't know. I haven't heard it in a while. And here comes Kane. I don't know what the hell's going on with the... that is not the Kane I have. But we got Kane and The Undertaker both on Raw. And of course, we still got that 03 Undertaker. And yes, this is 2K24's bloody Superstars, because I don't have the freaking game yet, because the game doesn't come out till tomorrow for me. Oh, here comes Kurt Angle. But the roster, they kind of all look the same anyway, like a lot of the legends in 2K25. Like a few of them updated. Oh, it's Rey Mysterio! What a freaking way to start off a draft. You have the, you know, back in the day, Ray was on SmackDown, you know, killing it in the Cruiserweight division, but he's going to bring the Cruiserweight division to Raw now. And what do we have for SmackDown? Paul Heyman SmackDown, as he like to say back in the day, with his SmackDown hat, which is very nice. But SmackDown gets all the Dudley Boyz. That's kind of ECW. That's like an actual tag team. There wasn't a tag team selected from Raw so far. But yeah, we got the Dudley Boyz. Who else we got for SmackDown? Oh, it's Mr. Perfect. Kurt Angle, you know, I'm pretty sure he passed away in 2003. You know, he wasn't in WWE much in 2002 before he was, you know, released. Here comes Rikishi, the big stink. The big stink face is here. Oh, you love to see that. Come on, Kish. Oh, we got R-Truth as well. Oh, freaking what's up? Oh, yeah, so back in the day, R-Truth was, yeah, pretty good in NWA TNA as the champ. It's not bad. Oh, speaking of NWA TNA, Ken Shamrock. That's like a counterpoint to Kurt Angle, so that's not too bad. Oh, and the NWO, so Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Six, and Hulk Hogan. Not pictured here, but they will be on the show as well. That's not a bad. That's more of a tag team emphasis on SmackDown. Oh, here comes Bischoff again. Who we got for Raw now? I am finding out that it's actually going to be CM Punk, Randy Orton. Oh my goodness. What do we got here? And Triple H. Triple H of all people. So Raw's getting pretty stacked. Oh my goodness. SmackDown, you're going to have to come up with a counter here. What the AI gonna do here? Oh, holler if you hear me. So Big Pumper Pump, Scott Steiner, you know, former WCW World Champion, the frickin' freak himself. That's not a bad counter for Triple H. Oh, we got the Boogeyman. Okay, I am seeing on the list here on SmackDown, we do have 3-minute warning. So that could be Umaga, Jamal, Rosey. We've got Farooq, William Regal, Shinsuke Nakamura, The Hurricane, Andrade, Carlito, and Vader. Okay. And a lot of those guys, like Andrade is an interesting name, but he's wrestled in 2002. Oh, and here we go. What the hell's this? So Stone Cold has been selected to be on Raw, as well as the Great One, The Rock. Now that's a freaking big... That's a big couple of picks right there. That's huge for Raw. And it's what SmackDown gonna say to that? I don't even know. But Raw apparently also has John Cena. Yeah, Undertaker, AJ, CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Sheamus, and Seth Rollins. What does SmackDown have? Wow. Oh, they have LA Knight. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, what else you got, SmackDown? You got to give us some more stars. Oh, Rob Van Dam, you know, personal favorite of mine. But these rosters are not very fair. But on the first SmackDown on this universe mode, we're going to have the Intercontinental title on the line. It's going to be LA Knight versus Rob Van Dam. I reckon that's going to be a hell of a match. But SmackDown's in trouble. Like, I think they're in some serious strife here. Yeah, like, Raw's really kicked it up a notch, and, you know, I think Eric Bischoff's, you know, you can call it a day, but he's running, I don't know where he's running to. Gonna find out. Oh, Stone Cold and The Rock are already fighting, the two biggest stars on the Raw brand, having a go at each other in front of the 7-Eleven of all places. Where's Stone Cold going? Whoa, he's flying! But it turns out The Rock and Stone Cold will be the first main event on Raw, and it will be for the WWE title. Yeah, so it will be for the WWE title on Raw in the main event. So what do you guys think of the draft episode? I know I kind of went freaking zoom through this, but that's kind of how I roll. You know, if you smell what I'm cooking. And this was an AI that did these rosters. Like, if you can notice on the Raw roster, it's a little bit overpowered with Attitude Era stars and the way bigger names. Like, even the people who were, like, quote, like, younger, like, you have AJ Styles and CM Punk, the 2002-ish version of themselves. I'm not really going to follow it, like, it has to be a model of them, but I just wanted to, you know, kind of have a rule for myself, so I didn't want to have 100 people in my universe mode. It's too hard to follow that way, and I haven't had women yet in this. Like, I will eventually include them, but, you know, you kind of have to start small and then build it up. SmackDown, though, like, it has a couple of big stars, like the NWO, Steiner, RVD, LA Knight, Mr. Perfect, and that, it's, I don't know what the frick the AI was thinking with this. like, they got the tag teams, which is cool, but, yeah, one show is completely filled up. Like, if you had a cup of water, the frickin' water's pissing out on the top, and SmackDown, the thing's only a quarter full. So, yeah, honestly, tell me in the comments who won this. Like, I think it's astoundingly obvious that it's Raw. But, yeah, the next episode I'll be doing is Raw, of course. And I'll have some matches on there. And I'll be editing it a bit differently. So, yeah, tell me what you think of it. And then I'll have a SmackDown episode, which, yeah, have LA Knight and RVD, which should be a fun matchup. Like, I don't think they actually had wrestled before, so yeah, it could be a little something, you know, put the IC title back into a higher esteem is the idea. I will probably do a GM mode as well, and there will be a review of 2K25. I haven't played the thing because, one, I'm Australian and I don't even have like 1,000 subs, so I'm not a content creator really, so why would I play the game early? So I haven't played the game. I know like the changes and stuff, and I'll get into that with the other videos. But if you're still here, I appreciate you watching. And if you have any ideas of what I should do in the universe mode, like some match types, like adding different people, like it's really like if I get the comments, like I'll probably do it. So like I appreciate it if you're still here, and yeah, thanks for watching.